Hello and welcome to a new series I'm calling the K-Stream Shorts. I'm Jeff Kozlowski. Just want to jump on quickly and talk about countdown timers for your live streams. Do you need them? How long should they be? What is the purpose? And it's a good thing I recently had Dr. Efrain Lopez, better known around the web as Dr. Elo, on my podcast a few weeks ago. And we talked about a lot of things. And if you don't know Dr. Elo, he is a tech guru, live stream strategist, has a couple weekly shows he does. One for Be Live, the live streaming tool that a lot of folks use. And Dr. Elo is an expert in the industry. So we talked about a lot of things, but specifically, he gave his take on countdown timers. So let's take a look at that clip, and then we will discuss. Is that something that people should add to the top of their streams too?
Absolutely. Yes. You need to have you need to give people time to sit down and get their, I don't know, get their popcorn, get whatever they need to get. Sometimes people arrive at home at 5:55. That gives them time to, go to the bathroom, get some water, grab a quick shower, and then jump into your stream. So what you're giving them is allowing them some time to accommodate themselves and get ready for your stream. Same thing as you go into the movies. In the movies, they don't start the movie at 9 p.m., right? You sit down, you watch some commercials, but what they're really giving you is the opportunity to get down, sit down, get your popcorn, get your hot dogs or whatever you want, and settle in. So I believe 10 minutes for me, it's too long, but that's a personal preference. That's the recommended by live streaming pros, by the way. And they do 10 minutes, but they do a 10-minute dance and stuff. So I can't do that thing. I
No
can't do
dancing on your show?
No, I can dance a little bit, but 10 minutes is a lot. I'll be without air. So 5 minutes for me is the sweet spot. And if you're
Okay.
doing something like LinkedIn, you probably can do 2 minutes because
Okay.
it's a different kind of platform. But for all of them simultaneously, I do 5 minutes. And people, like it because during those 5 minutes, I'm showing their comments of them saying hi. And it's a little interactive, and I start saying hi in the camera because I have a transparency,
Yeah.
a little bit of transparency. And I don't know. That's what starts the engagement, in my opinion.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Elo, for the input on countdown timers. So, I like what he says around just the engagement aspect. It gives you some time to start interacting with your audience as the host. Ask people where they're watching from. Ask people what they're drinking. I've seen a lot lately, and any questions they have, drop them in. That's a good way to kind of get the audience involved early and interested in chatting. So, maybe you'll have more engagement later when you actually ask for comments and questions. I think I'm on board with Dr. Elo when he says 10 minutes might be a little too long. I just started adding a countdown timer to my live streams, and I have 2 minutes. I think that's plenty for me, especially with likely not a ton of viewers quite yet since it's fairly new. But I think if you have a regularly scheduled show that starts at the same time every week, for example, a countdown makes sense because not everybody, if they love your show, they're going to tune in. And sometimes they may not be able to make it at the top of the show. They may, like Dr. Elo said, be getting home from work or, just flipping their computer on. So it's always nice to give folks a little buffer there where they can, like he said, just kind of give them a few minutes to sit down, pull up get their setup the way they want, get some food or get a snack, go to the bathroom if they're just coming home from work. So I like the idea of a countdown timer. Length, it's your preference. Some folks use 30 seconds. Some folks use, like Dr. Elo said, 10 minutes. 30 I also, one last point I want to make on countdowns before I wrap this up is it just lets people know that they're in the right place, right? That they have the right video and they are waiting for the right video, because especially in today's live streaming world with event pages on Facebook and LinkedIn, and I know a lot of those now integrate the live videos, but sometimes it can be confusing for new users, especially where the live video is going to take place. Is it going to be a new post on the timeline? Does it take place in the event page? Am I in the right place? So starting the live stream early, giving them a countdown, saying, hey, this is the topic of the show. We're getting started in 5 minutes, whatever. It lets the audience know they're in the right spot. So hope you enjoyed this K-Stream short first edition. And if you're still with me, head to jeffkozlowski.com when you get a chance. That's where all my content is, my blog, my podcast. Also, if you wouldn't mind, go give me a follow on Instagram. I got the same handle on TikTok where, I try to bring a little humor sometimes into the live streaming world. So thank you and talk to you soon.